Okay, everybody. Today is a continuation of, excuse me, I'm trying to set my phone up so I can watch something, but there's no sound to it because I'm doing a live. Alright, so that's good. Alright, so yes, this is just a continuation of the Resident Evil 4 Remake Separate Ways continuation. So, with that being said, let me continue. We're going to go into Luis didn't show up to the church. Ada makes her way to the village chief's manor to look for him, but instead encounters Leon and he's in trouble. Ada saves him, but she needs to keep a low profile for now. Her mission comes first after all. Alright, so I don't know what it is, but you know, I could expect something like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 or 2 to take forever. Not this. It's a linear game. Yes, there's a lot more involved with it. The graphics are much more sharp and crisp. And there's a lot more involved with a game like this than there was even the disc version for the PS2.
Welcome, stranger. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
In 2004. That's when I bought my first, well, there's really only one version of the 2004 that I bought. So, yeah, one disc. I still have it today. And I also downloaded it. I believe I may have bought it. Because I also have PlayStation Plus, but I think I may have bought it for like $4 or less or something. So I do have that version. I can download it. I've tried to play it. It's just there's something about the graphics in that, I don't know. It just doesn't look right. But I do have my PlayStation 2 Slim sitting right here next to me, next to my entertainment center. I gotta make room on the entertainment center for it, but I gotta clear some shit off of there and then put that on there, and then I can play my games and have both my PlayStation 2 and 4 together. I don't think that the PlayStation 2 is going to have any type of, yeah, I don't think it's going to mess with the performance of either or. But I gotta think though about the, which is supposed to be 4 inches away. Those external hard drives are supposed to be 4 inches away. You can't put them on top of your PlayStations. You would think that'd be the best place for them, but no, they gotta be at least 4 inches away, otherwise you can corrupt them. I don't know how. Don't ask me. I'm not bothering to look it up. I just know that with the last one that I had, it had a pamphlet or instructions. Please keep 4 inches away from your console. That's all it says.
Will that be all then?
Maybe, maybe not. We'll see.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
Yeah, I know. Shush.
Suit yourself, stranger.
Alright, so this is over with. I can leave that. No sinuses can do all that. No, I spoke with my mom yesterday over the phone, and she had relayed a message to me that my brother, who is just a rock, he is a true solid foundation in our family's lives. Works 2 jobs, and he's older than I am, and I'm in my 50s. So, and he doesn't go to the ER that often. In fact, he works at the hospital, local hospital. So for him to go there, as a patient means he's not doing well. So it turns out his sinuses were clogged or something was going on, inflamed or whatever, and he was really dizzy. He didn't feel well, so yeah, he ended up going. So hopefully he'll recover beautifully. He always does. I personally don't know what I would do if something were to happen to him. Just because he is just so instrumental in our family for so many things, so many ways. And, all right, so we got 10 of those, 3 of those, 4 grenades we have. That's a good thing. We got 15 shotgun shells. We got 41 of those. We got 15 plus 4 of those. Rifle ammo. We got 2 of the flashbangs. Well, probably can start by going like this. Alright, that's where we're going to be lacking. We need more.
It warms. Welcome. Ooh, what are you buying? Better to be over-prepared. Am I right?
Yeah. I think so. That's a lot. That's a lot.
That cash in your pocket or your life.
That's
Easy
a lot of
choice, mate.
Bro. Did that merchant just friggin' threaten me? He's like, that cash in your pocket or your life. Wow, really? Alright, so I've used the Punisher, I've sold the Punisher, I bought the Punisher again, I've sold it. This gun will shoot holes through 5 enemies. It does come with a laser. It does take up a lot of space, in my opinion. Not the greatest gun. Some people love it. Some people swear by it. It has good...
Not seen anything you like, stranger.
Laser sight. Shut up, fucker. Current specs. After upgrade. Max specs. It's only 0.90. It's still actually under... I don't know. I guess as far as guns are concerned, I don't know. It's not really what I'd want to invest in. If I was going to invest in anything, it would be the... Yeah, I already sold all that shit, so... Didn't she come in with a black tail? Wasn't that her first weapon? Why isn't it?
Gotta sell pleasant travels.
Oh, hold on. This is probably here. Yes, it is. There's that black tail. Alright, so this level is 2.4 max times 1.5. A striker fired handgun. A striker fired. Oh. That must be where the striker is. Right there in the back. Nice little comfortable thumb rest there, or for a hand rest as it goes around. I wouldn't have done that. That looks uncomfortable as shit. Even though they're trying to contour it. I don't know if I'd be comfortable with that. I would just say, why don't you just not even put that there? But I don't know. Hard plastic and lightweight steel. What's the 1.5 power? Alright, so that's for power. So it's 2.40 times 1.5. Let me see what happens. So the strength of this firearm right here is 3.60, I believe. It just says 3.6 on the calculator, but I believe it's 3.60, which is actually very, very strong. Ammo capacity 13. Reload speed 1.60. Rate of fire 2.20. Precision is 4. I'm going to tell you something. Uh, 2.70. Alright, so this is 2.70 times 1.5. The other one was 1.4. This is 1.5. So this is 4.05. This thing is actually very, very strong, but when you look at... Alright, so the other one had 16 per clip. This one has... The other one had 13. This one has 16. Reload speed is 1.25, so it is slower. Rate of fire is slower, and precision is 4.80. I don't know if I want to sell this gun, though. It has very, very significant meaning to me. I love the Blacktail. I think the Blacktail is a wonderful, wonderful gun. Okay. I gotta turn these off. I left my oven on because I have a project. Alright, so I actually have room for one more weapon. I don't know be fine. Let me turn this off. At least turn it down. Oh yes, that's actually a good amount. Alright, so we'll just leave it on there for a little while longer. I have a salad that's got frozen in my refrigerator. I have my refrigerator turned down very low. And I just turned it down a little bit, and I'll just leave it on there because I have I have my oven on, but there's like one burner on my stove. It's electric, and there's a pipe that goes all the way into the oven, just on the last burner to the right. It's the back right burner. And so I don't know if that was a design flaw or if that was just part of the design, and they kept one burner where you could keep it off and keep stuff warm while there were things cooking. You know, it could be French fries, it could be a roast, it could be whatever. You could have the gravy for your mashed potatoes and stuff on that, in a small pan. Oh, you're fucking dead. This thing packs quite a fucking punch itself. Wow. Reloads very, very fast. Like I said, these guys... I picked Leon's jacket up. I guess Leon must have gotten hot, throwing it off during the fight.
Gun rhymes with fun. Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? Well done, stranger. Good stuff, stranger. Thank you. Do...
Well, we're just going to hold on to them until we have
check out my wares again soon. Welcome, stranger. Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
got more power, but Wow, this reload speed is actually quicker. Fire rate. This has got a faster fire rate. It's an overall better gun.
Time is money, mate. Anything else I can help you with?
Yeah.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make. I'll buy it at a high price.
Yeah.
I'll buy almost anything. Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. Well, I'll keep a lookout for items that suit your needs, eh? Welcome. What's that? How have we procured these? A wise choice. I know, I say that a lot, but I mean it. Anything else I can help you with? Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Might save your life. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no... Well, I can certainly do something with this. Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. Gotta come back anytime.
There's one time this glitched.
Hope he's down here.
And I'm like, what is going on? But I ended up having to go back out and start the game over again.
Not good.
No, Ada. It's no.
Not a soul in sight. These belong to Luis. Did Luis do this? Is this his frequency?
Ada? I knew you'd find me.
That's my job. Are you about ready to hand over the amber?
There's a big house just outside the village past the windmill. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Then I'll meet you here. I'll be waiting.
Sorry, Luis. It might be a while.
Challenge.
¡Te voy a hacer picadillo!
You're a tough one.
Night, night.
If I make it out of here, I could sell this herb that I just created for 10 grand. because this fuck stood in the way. He wouldn't get out of the way. You saw me try to move to get out of the way. All because this fuck wouldn't die and disappear fast enough. Because he's dead. I mean, I killed him. I got him twice in the neck with the knife. He should have died with the first one. These types of hits, if you were to do that in real life to any living being, I don't care if it's a dog, I don't care if it's a human, I don't care the size of the human. You get them with a large enough knife in the neck like that, you're going to drop them. There's not going to be any ifs, ands, or buts. Okay? They're finished. Not these guys in Capcom land. They get back up one more time, leaving this Queen Rottencrotch over here time to kill my character. So let's no. I sold everything. This is not that issue. It's I could just hear some wise ass going, "Well, you sold everything. I would have killed it in a heartbeat." I know. I don't care. I'm close to. If that asshole would not have come in that direction, or if I would have moved, maybe. Well, I couldn't because of the simple fact that there was a fire. But we're going to do this again.
Ada? I knew you'd find me.
That's my job.
Stupid bullshit. You've seen them once, you've seen them all. And that's just the bottom line. We got everybody and their cousins,
Sorry, Luis.
aunts, sisters, uncles, brothers, nieces, nephews, mothers, sisters, everybody, the whole family. That time I got it. Good one. We're very close. Fuck you. Bastard. Well, it's staying just like that because it got fucked up. Once I missed that shot with the sniper rifle, which ones do I got on? Alright, well, hold on. Let me do something real quick. It probably would have been more effective if I would have had that one on, but it is whatever. I'm not going to make it out of here this time. No, once the chainsaw bitch comes, it's it. It's done. Because I'm going to go in, and I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did before. And I'm going to go in, I'm going to use the key. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to make it. It's very important that I don't lose any, I don't take any damage, none. Because I believe I am clean when I come in. I believe I am full, no damage whatsoever. It has to remain that way till I fight the other woman. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to save But the thing is, it can be done. It can be done. That's what I'm trying to say. It can be done with these weapons, even on hardcore. That's what I'm trying to prove. Alright, here we go again. Let's make sure. Oh, it's going to be done. Let me grab this. I could sell 40% more money than I normally would get. Alright, so it sounds to me like he's coming back. Yep, sounds to me like he's dead. Alright, that's very important, because now, no, these guys take off a lot of damage, and aside from this, yeah, I would have wanted to sell that, but it's fine. Now I got 3.
La forastera. Pelea tanto como quieras.
And I'm not going to. This game should not be operating like this. It's not operating like I want it to. I'm not going to play its rules. It's going to play mine. And I'm going to defeat this guy without blocking. And I'm going to show the world that I'm going to do it. Very, very easily. I don't have to block to win. And if I don't win, then I delete the game and I don't bother playing it again. And that's just the end of it. It's either my way or the highway. And that's just the bottom line. Wrong attitude to have, I know, but it's a winning attitude. And I treat everybody like shit underneath me. At least I wish I could. If I actually had money and
That's
was a
my
CEO,
job.
I'd be doing nothing different than any other CEO. You're all my subordinates. You'll get your raise when I say you do. And that's the bottom line. I'd be the worst executive director, but I'd be the most wealthy. I'd treat people like shit. I'd be hated. I'd be, I'd never have to want in my life again. And I wouldn't care if anybody else did that. No, because I defeated him before. I fucking defeated this asshole before. Which is to shock him. I'm trying to weaken him, though, with what I know works. But the problem is that he comes in running, and it's very hard to hit a moving target. To begin with. So if there's anybody out there that says, oh, I could do it, yeah, coming at you, I doubt it. If you miss, like I just did, like her head was right there, like it fit right in between that little circle there, right in the, where a red dot would normally go. And she just moved, like she just kept moving, and the time it takes me to go like that and take the shot, she had moved. And I ultimately ended up missing. Well, you know what? I do the same thing over and over again, and I know that I'm going to get a different result. I know. I defeated him the first time in there. All I did was use that. I think every time I go to use... Well, it shouldn't matter. That one shot to the leg should have wounded him. Like, you know how powerful this gun is? It's taken off heads. It's literally taken off heads. I don't understand why it's not taken off this fucker's leg. And there's going to be some asshole out there going, well, you know, I watched you sell everything you could have used to defeat it. But I really do want... See, the thing is both those items were good. The crossbow was wonderful. Very powerful. I upgraded it. But I hardly used it because you only got so many arrows throughout the game. And you could really only use that particular gun, or you can only use the crossbow. It's not a gun. It's not a weapon that you're going to use throughout the game because it's just not enough ammunition throughout the game. So it's sparse. So you can only really use it like against the only thing I've used it for, like against maybe Austin Savage. That's it. And then maybe to get rid of I wonder if they'll calm down here eventually. I don't know. Let's see. It can be done. I know it can be done. Because when I first came in, I started my stream, I first came in, I beat him. With nothing but a shotgun. But the problem is I kept my fucking distance, and this guy's now charging. And I don't know why. Well, I could use the block, but I shouldn't have to. I mean, I'm that great of a gamer that I've defeated him before. Not in hardcore or anything like that, but let me get that shit out. It's almost as if these characters are programmed to move. Alright, so I say we keep this locked. I don't know where this other guy came from, because here's the thing. Is this locked? I only have 9. But I'm actually doing better. 3 grenades. They're small. They're not large. Oh, they can. That should take the sails out of this fucking wind, her wind, huh? That should knock the fucking sails out. And they can see, so they're also rare, too. I think this was the guy that I had issues with before. I knew it could be done. I wanted to see if I could do it with that sniper rifle. I think if I would have gotten him in the head, yeah. Time to go talk to this dude. She's really fucking crazy. There's Wesker. Wesker's moving. Yeah, it's not even going to be a thing for him. He is just way. I think Wesker could easily take out Krauser in a heartbeat. I think that's how powerful Wesker is. But you don't really notice it. You don't see it. In this game, really, because he's not a main character. It would have been nice to see him do more, or even, as a change-up, maybe, use him as a character during a scene. But yeah, that's not going to happen. All right, so she wakes up. The visuals on, the characters itself during a cutscene
Having a bad
beautiful.
day.
Wesker,
Beautiful visuals.
to what do I owe this pleasure?
Stop wasting my time, Ada.
Wrist looks a bit skinny.
Find Lewis.
And it doesn't really look
Fetch
like
me
a
the
wrist.
amber.
I should probably thank you for this room.
But at least, I don't know, it just looked funny. It don't look like a
I'm not
normal
here to
wrist.
babysit you. See that you remain an asset.
Just in that one
and no
scene, I don't know, they
liability.
may not have been focused.
I have absolutely no use for your incompetence.
Easy with the threats, Wesker.
Just get it done. I'll be in touch.
So this is where I am going to...
I've been waiting and you're still coming, right?
Yes, just had some business to attend to. I'm on my way now.
Got it. See you soon. Ciao.
So that's where I need to go. Alright, so I'll continue off of, well, let me do one more thing though before I go moving on out. Let me do one more thing. I want to make sure. I literally ran away from Mendez to here. And now I'm friggin' back. Laying in his bed, no less. Come on, Capcom, stop with that shit.
Just my luck.
I love the fact that Ada can do this. Still using the Unbreakable. I do have the Breakable one with me because it is a faster slicing. Alright, it's time to get out of here. Overall, I'm going to be quite honest with you. Resident Evil 4 Remake is a high-quality game. I think they could have maybe, like I said before, added maybe Wesker as a playable character to see if, you know, I think that for myself, and I'm a long-standing Resident Evil fan. I've been like playing since. I think I mentioned earlier I was an adult when I started, playing my PS1 when I bought my first PlayStation. What year was it? It was 1998. Yes, it was 1998, 99. I had bought my first PS1, and I bought my first PlayStation game. It was Resident Evil 2. There were advertisements on commercials back then that I thought were friggin' awesome. And when I saw my first Resident Evil 2 commercial, it was like I was in love because I've always been into video games. Even as a kid, I started off. It was a very mundane system that I started off with. So I eventually, over time of being a gamer and having many different systems, including the NES and the Super NES, and quite a few others more over the years, I was so impressed by that commercial that I said, you know what, the moment I'm able to, I'm going to have to get a PS1 or a PlayStation. It would have been my first one. I don't think I hadn't owned anything in a while. I think the last thing I played on was a Sega Genesis system. And then came the PS. I've heard of Xbox. I played on Xbox. I'm looking to get a Xbox console because they do have games that are really nice that are exclusive only to Xbox. Same thing with PS4. The Uncharted series is exclusive only to PlayStation. That I'm aware of. I don't know. I thought it was the last I checked, but things could have changed. I don't know. Microsoft supposedly bought out Activision's Call of Duty franchise, so I don't know. The outsider in the villa, assemble a village, awaken our great child, more mumbo-jumbo, more religious bullshit. So yeah, here I go. Flash could be, I could always
Got
some new wares, stranger. You're in for a treat.
Not
Welcome.
really.
Still have some new items you might be
Same
interested
shit.
in. You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it. Anything else I can help you with? What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know, mate.
Probably
An
not.
interesting choice. Oh, I mean it in a good way, of course. Oh, I knew you'd choose that one.
How'd you
Well
know?
then, what can I do you for?
He just knew, man. Like, he just knew.
I'll buy a deal well
Boom.
struck.
2, 3, 4.
A deal well
Boom.
struck. Got a selection of good. I'll keep a look at.
Yes, you do that. I thought I put a green one in there. What? Hold on, we got a purple one too. Hold up. 24. 27. 23. Wow. This one, well, if you're going to be like that, 24, 25, 27. Alright, so I'm guessing that's the most I'm going to get from that. We can put one of these into here, and one of these into here. That's worth $16. We can take the red ones out of there. That's 1,500. Hold on, they might be making a mistake. Yeah, no, we will not. We can put that in there. I mean, it don't really matter. I could have left the red ones in because the blue ones will fit into something else some other time anyway. But
Out for items that is welcome, stranger. A deal well struck. A deal well struck.
well, I'm going to need both of those, unfortunately.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
Do I want to sell my sweet, sweet tactical knife?
Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. I'll buy almost anything. A deal well struck.
And that's it.
Anything else I can help? Thank you.
Nothing in storage. Let me do this. Oh wait, no, I cannot sell ammo.
Do check out my wares again soon.
That's in Leon. And I'm not recording Leon. I'll do one for Leon on professional. I'm already in the middle of doing a hardcore Leon. I'm about halfway, if not further through. Because I started it before I started this one. So yeah, unfortunately there will be no hardcore Leon for YouTube. Absolutely not. Alright, so for this, I will call it a good evening till tomorrow or whenever I get back to doing this. I have this month for September.
It warms my heart to see you stop by, stranger.
Stop interrupting me! Alright. You run around here because I don't want to hear this guy blabbering. Do I have OCD? I don't know. I might. I've never been diagnosed. But I cannot concentrate. Oh, Jesus. Alright, yeah, no. We're just going to go back up here. I'll just hang out in here till tomorrow. I'll probably not be in here when I come back in. I'll probably be right there by Mr. Ugly. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow or the next day. I have a lot of appointments this month in September to go to, so I don't know how much I'll be on or streaming, but we'll see.